This one is good to test your stuntwood skills. That's your cue. Are you visualizing success before you start? Go again. Give it another try. Back to the start. You got this. Time for another go. Let's give it another go. That's going to get you noticed. Did I do something? Education nugget number 99. Tar paper inserted between maple plies makes a board delaminate.
So what we can do, could fucking just check on my stuff. There you go.
Ah, you're back. Time to get cooking.
Oh, can we do that from...
keep on keeping on. Wooden barriers need some love. Skate 'em when you see 'em. Did you thank the bus driver? Do you like doing the line thing? I don't know who came up with this one, but get ready to get your line on. My advice? Hit it. Are you waiting for a formal invitation to continue?
Anything you want.
Okay, this time. So, are you over it then? Movement makes the world go round. Try moving.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07879555355.
Perhaps you were being
Please leave
cautious?
a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Reload. Start over. Quick restart. Get that work done.
Yo, skater. We've got you expressing yourself loud and clear with your skating. Now let's see about modding spots to give you the freedom to go nuts. I've got a DLC spot in mind. Let's hit it up.
our internet calling as opposed to normal calling. But have you connected to the train's Wi-Fi? Train's Wi-Fi? Train's Wi-Fi. Not good. Video catch up. Awful. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Hello.
Ding ding ding.
Yes.
Hello. I'm not used to Wi-Fi on a train, so let's see if it works. We'll see.
I mean, it will work. It will be pretty shit though.
Yeah.
But it may be a little bit more reliable potentially. I mean, I'm a bit confused as to how you can have Wi-Fi on trains, but not anything that works anywhere else. So
So far, so good.
so far very good. So where have you been? I'm assuming up in town.
I was just in London, and I'm actually not sure what to do because I'm staying in the Birchwood area at the moment.
Whereabouts there?
In a place called Biggleswade, which is the stupidest name I've ever heard.
I've heard of Biggleswade. Yeah, I have. Yeah,
Have you?
yeah, I actually have. Is it? Are you kind of southwest London?
It's not in London, no.
No, but like outskirts.
Right now, no. I was in Central.
No, it's in Biggleswade. Biggleswade.
It's like southeast of Batman.
Open.
The train guy just said that there was an incident on the line that I am, so it's going to terminate. There's been a few stops before Biggleswade, so I'm actually not sure what to do.
Oh, lovely.
Get home.
Yeah, that's always great. Yeah, do you know what? That is. Do you know, I'm not actually that surprised. But Biggleswade, okie dokie. So you're just left of Cambridge, just south of where my father was born. Have I been to Biggleswade? Well, my sister actually lives in, well, very close to Bishop Stortford now. Which is very lovely, apparently, for not having much of a life. But that, that's only what I've heard on the grapevine. I mean, I've been there a couple of times and probably would agree.
Yeah, there's not much going on. I'd say it's a very, very dense town.
An affluent area, right?
Probably, I mean, it's close to Cambridge, seems very affluent, so maybe you guys can see. So you're a homeowner now. That's very exciting.
Do you know what? It's been a whirlwind.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been through many phases of being very proud and then very uncertain and then also very proud, then very much confused about whether it was the right thing, and then
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, look, I managed to. Obviously, the reason why I'm so far out is because I managed to get a freehold property, so I'm not paying service charge, which is definitely something that I would recommend if you're looking at buying a house. Because so the service charge on the flats around kind of Tunbridge area is about if you had your mortgage for 25 years, it would work out to be about 64k. So I thought, why don't I just put 64k into a property that I love? And I do. Well, the bank owns half of it. Well, it's more than half of it. But yeah, but it's still mine. Essentially. Yeah.
You're not pissing away rent money, so.
Well, exactly. And also, if I decide to rent this place out, I'm still essentially.
It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
How much is the total cost of the property?
It was 325 at the time. That was about 8 years ago now.
I bet that's over $1 million now, though, right?
Do you think?
I mean, 3-bed property with. Well, where was it? Well, mine's 250. I've got a small garden, a parking space, no house on the other side. Whereabouts were you in Maidstone?
It was near. You know, as you're leaving Maidstone, as if you're going towards Elspeth, and then you've got that road that's adjacent to the dual carriageway where there's a petrol station.
Dual carriageway.
So you're going towards like the M20, there's Elspeth there, and also you go up towards like.
Yes.
And so I've been there, around there.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's kind of it's basically Ringlestone.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not that far away from Ringlestone. I'm literally so I'm technically Maidstone, but very close to Ringlestone and also Pennington Heath. But I know. So the dual carriageway, you've got a Shell garage and then another garage further up, Esso.
Yeah, so it's literally the road before the Esso. So literally on that road is where my house was. Well, I think Dave still lives there. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, was it fairly recent, like before lockdown, that you guys that you went? Were you with him when you were travelling?
No, so we broke up in 2021. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So
we were together for 11 years.
a long time. Yeah. Wow. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about that now?
I mean, it's been 4 years, and sometimes I wonder if I did the right thing, but I do think I did the right thing. So I mean, it's kind of shitty because like he has the house, and like I definitely got the short end of the stick on that deal.
Oh no.
But I think I did the right thing just for my own well-being. So yeah.
In that case, yeah, well, absolutely. Like that's, I honestly think that's more important. To be fair, if you felt that it wasn't the right thing, then getting out. Although, as you said, you may have got the short end of the deal. You know, you've been out and experienced more now, right? Especially if he still lives there in Ringlestone, and you've been fucking properly travelling. Then I think you might have won there, mate. Honestly, because it's not about the money. It's all about the experience.
Yeah, I would agree that I wouldn't change that decision for a while. Just traveling has been the best thing I've ever done, hands down. So yeah, it's been very there's a lot of very drugged up people off the street.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, no, it was a good visit. Did you know Dave? I don't know if you were even met him. Did
Do you know what? I actually don't think I met Dave at all.
So do you know who he is?
What's his surname?
Bradley. So he was one of the DJs with Liam Kelly and Matt and Alex.
Oh my
Was it
god.
Alex?
So
Yeah.
I know.
He was part of that crew.
So my next door neighbour is called Dom, and so I moved in at the same time as him. And weirdly enough, he knows. Do you know Craig? Bit of an email, hang out with all that lot. Let me find his surname. No, I mean I've got to. Do you know what? I just fucking hate social media, and I'm not gonna look it up. But he's got a friend called Craig, and so when I moved back to Maidstone after having not lived here for like 15 years, my next door neighbour moved in exactly the same time. Also, just a single professional male, just working, looking to buy a house. And it turns out that he, when I left Maidstone at like the age of 19, he moved to Maidstone, and then knew all of that lot. So I'm trying to think who. So him and Craig know all of like Dan Wilkins, that lot.
I don't know who those people are. I don't recognise a Craig or Daniel.
No, well, okay.
It's a different crowd.
Or maybe it is, but yeah, I don't think I ever did meet Dave, to be fair. Because I only ever really saw you like out in Source or Loft.
Yeah, I remember you at Lots, and I remember when you were with Lloydie, and that was it. No, actually, it's a good point. Did you go to London after that?
Well, so you know that Lloydie's batting for the other team now, right? So I think that was.
Was that ever a surprise?
Not really, but to me being naive, yeah, it kind of was, but not. I was kind of like, well, I kind of know that, but I kind of didn't know that and didn't understand that could have been a thing at that point in my life.
Right.
But like, it's fine, and you know, I love Lloydie. She's fucking great. When I was living in Brighton, she reached out to me and we went out for a couple of drinks and had a bit of a chat and had a laugh. So yeah, it was nice to catch up with her. But that was a few years ago now. That was before lockdown, I think.
Nice.
But yeah, so moving back to Maidstone was a bit of a. It was. Do you know, my sister was like, "You're not moving to Maidstone," and I was like, well, I don't really have a fucking choice. Like, I'm not going to buy somewhere that's going to rinse my money for no reason. Like, if I'm going to get my money rinsed, I want to have enough room to be able to make music, be me, do my life. I mean, I even now, my house is not big enough for me. I don't think. I think I need.
Really?
Well, just because I think maybe being a little bit on the old, like, I'm not going to say ADHD kind of spectrum, just a bit more like happy-go-lucky at times, maybe. I think I need more space. I find it quite hard to like. Plus the fact, like, I'm trying to keep a music studio up in the front room, and every week I go and play with a band, so I kind of dismantle it.
This station is Stevenage.
Oh, lovely. Stevenage sounds lovely. So yeah.
Yes, although I think I'm stuck up here now, so I'm not really sure what to do.
Okay. I can't really help you in Stevenage, mate.
No, you
really.
can't. It's fine.
That's a bit of a way.
But you know what? I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm gonna maybe need to speak to someone and figure out how to get home, and then I can call you back. Is that okay? I'll be like 5 minutes, hopefully.
If you'd like to, that'd be lovely.
Is that okay? Sorry, because I'm not know what to do.
No, that's absolutely fine. So where are you now? So you need to get past there should be a bus, mate.
Okay, I think there was an announcement that said basically just move to the next platform.
Well, jump onto the next platform, give me a call back.
Okay,
Alright, good luck.
alright.
My God, when you call me, it goes fucking crazy. It's like bing 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 bing.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't often call people on Instagram, but
I do not either, to be quite honest with you. But
absolutely sound.
a lot of people are just using Instagram to chat, and I find it really quite weird. Like, yeah, like I still run a couple of phone shops, and it's like I've got to the point now where I just don't like phones at all. And yeah, like I don't know what do you think about oh no, I'm not let's not get deep, that's fine. What's the plan with you getting home?
There's a train going to the next stop on the platform, and there's replacement buses basically. So it's fine. It's just a bit of a longer journey, that's all.
Well, it sounds like the UK transport system.
Yeah, just a little bit, but
to
it's fine.
Yeah, nice.
It's a luxury compared to some countries, so
Absolutely. Yeah, but you pay for it. That's the thing. It's like daylight robbery, really, especially compared to Europe.
yeah. So if you use the trainline.com, it's so much cheaper, like insanely more cheap if you use that instead of just buying directly at the station.
Well, yeah, definitely. My issue at the moment is because I decided to play keys for the band because they were looking for a keys player, couldn't find one, and I was like, well, if I'm playing the trumpet and I'm not playing it all the time, I'll play the keys in between. But
how many instruments do you play?
How many instruments do I play? What, regularly?
Well, I mean, okay, you can play the trumpet and you can play the piano, so what else can you...
What else can I play?
Is it everything?
I reckon I could pick up everything and make music out of it, but not necessarily if people like. So if you like play me this on this instrument, I could probably work it out and play it to you, I reckon.
Isn't that like a musical prodigy, that kind of skill?
Well, potentially, but I'm not sure that everyone appreciates that, Penny. I mean, you know, I mean that's probably why I work in retail and not in music. But you are right, and my friends are encouraging me very much so to branch out into a lot more musical ventures, which is very exciting. So yeah, a bit of self-confidence with it is definitely what I need. But yeah. Sorry, say that. Well, that is true, and that potentially is part of my my want to kind of go down that route, and I don't really want to be pushing it like people that maybe don't. I don't know. I'm all for people pushing music, but I think that the market's always pushed stuff for the populace, like just in terms of music, and it's not about people that are really. I suppose it's changing a lot recently with the exposure of. Well, I mean, global communication has really kind of made music a very different industry. As with a lot of things, right? So, back in the day, if you released a lo-fi track, you'd be pretty much famous straight away. And then 5 years after lockdown, you release a lo-fi track, and you're pretty much just one of everyone else. But a lot of people use samples, and actually, one of the things that I quite like to do is just to actually, I suppose, maybe choose a sound, but not to choose a musical loop, and just like work with it and have like some sort of point to every track as well, I think. Well, Well, that is true, but it's difficult though. But yeah, no, but it's difficult. It's difficult. You know, like imagine like sharing your diary in public and being like, cool, this is how I feel about everything, and like I don't know, would you read your diary out on a public platform?
I tried it a little bit, and it's both very unnerving and very freeing at the same time. But it's
Hmm.
um,
Maybe I need freeing then.
yeah, I think so. I mean, isn't that what music is anyway? That's what everyone is. So it's just whether or not you can move past that, because I'm pretty sure all the music is just what you described.
Well, yeah, like actually like raw kind of want for it. Penny, I've got a big block for some reason, a massive block on my music. Um,
Okay, talk to me about the block. What's the block saying?
what is the block saying to me? The block is saying it's difficult to navigate a world that relies on social media, which I'm not that keen on. Because I'm confused that I was brought up in an age where it was a new thing and a new form of communication, and I kind of like the old style. So that's a bit of an issue. The other issue is the kind of fear mongering around copyright, and you know the fact that they made every single tune available and copyrighted it onto a stick. So that's a big thing. Not that it matters, but I've got this thing in my head that goes, do you know what? You need you need to be careful about that. I mean, my parents instilled a lot of fear in me as a kid, so potentially partly that. Um,
Okay. Do you know, it's like, okay, so with AI at the moment, for example, everyone is just talking about how it's going to take away people's jobs
mhm.
and how it's going to ruin a lot of things. It's going to take away like the personalization, like, um,
But it's not
but
though.
but that's the thing. It's not
Yeah,
because if like this is the way that society moves. Yes, it's going to get rid of jobs, but
a
in
different
turn,
way.
it's going to create jobs.
Create jobs, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's just the way that you're choosing to look at it. So you can choose to look at social media as this new scary thing, or you can just try it and find out that you were wrong and that it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's a good
Everything
point.
is just a belief. So
Yeah, very true. But also, I don't want to put. So from my perspective, I think that social media and the application of one's talent into social media is a very one. It's a very bold thing. Two, it's a very exposing thing. Three, uh, it's not music and not what I want to focus on with my art. Do you know what I mean? Like, I find that the musical creation side of things is like my passion, and I feel like the social media side of it takes that passion away. It kind of and you're right about seeing what everyone else is doing, but they're not really doing it. They're just doing it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've had quite a few people be like, "Why don't you release this?" And I'm just like, "Well, I don't think it's ready." You know, and if I speak to a musician, so you know, like the drummer for my band, I'm like, "This is all the music I've written. I don't think the drums are that good. I'd like your opinion." And he's like, "Well, yeah, the drums are pretty shit." And I'm like, "Right, okay, cool. So that's kind of validated the fact that I haven't released any music in 5 years."
right, but just as important, if you haven't released anything in 5 years, it's a long time. Your life's going to whittle away with all the excuses of it. If the drums are shit, fix the drums. Like, have you heard just the expression, feel the fear and do it anyway? Like, if all the time you're not releasing anything, that's worse than
Then
releasing
actually
something that's
release
half done.
that's half done. Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
are right.
so yeah, you just gotta put it out because I mean, this kind of perfectionist mindset, it's killing out everything.
Destructive, I
Because
think.
people, sorry,
Destructive.
it is really destructive, and
Mm.
remember that the beginnings are used to be shit, but there's enough in there that people
Yeah. No, no, you were giving me some good confidence there. Just in terms of like, and the weird thing is, right? I preach this to my team all the time. I'm like, don't judge like what other people think because they're probably not thinking about you. And I just, it's a weird thing to preach it and know full well that I don't actually act like that. Do you know? It's kind of the old yeah, do as I say but not as I do, and then I yeah. But also it is scary. It's scary releasing stuff, and I suppose. Oh, I know. Yeah, you're right. I suppose you're right. I'm a perfectionist, and I'm worried about what people will say. And everyone is super supportive, so I don't know why I still have that like bad kind of trait hanging over me, um, which is weird. I've written some really good fucking music. I need to be able to get it out there, but also having worked for like 2 months as an AR representative really made me think that the music industry is just fucking really bullshit. Like the actual industry is shit, and that's also not what I'm about. So I'm not about the social media. I'm not about the industry. I'm all about the music. Everyone's sampling everyone else, and I'm thinking, well, I just want to make music that's like been made by me. All the '90s stuff that we all grew up to is all absolutely sampled from like the most amazing shit from like the 50s and 60s, and no one knows what it is, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, yeah, great. Mm, that's good. I'm glad. Mm, mm, mm. Do it anyway. Thank you for that. I love I love the brutally honest approach to that, and also I believe that you've got some pretty good insight there, Penny. Um, well, I've released some bits, but just not knowing. I think with to give more of an excuse. I think the saturation of the internet and the kind of I suppose I've been sucked into the kind of scaremongering of today's society, really, potentially on that front. Um, by other people, kind of like, well, music gets stolen and blah blah blah, and making sure you do the right thing, all of this kind of stuff. introduce you to the way that we used to communicate. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, this is the fact that we went through that in like when we were like 9, 10 was just absolutely crazy, and I don't think that people understand the toll and the change that's happened. That's definitely something that I'd like to express in my music, I think, and definitely something that you probably will tackle with your what would you call it, your I suppose hypnotherapy. Yes. Well, look, that's what we were going to talk about. We haven't really talked about it. So, what do I want to know? I've always been very. Jesus Christ! I mean, who is that? I can hear someone shouting. That's.
Head of a wall. There we go.
Wowie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? Just get on the bus. Just walk around the people. Jump on the bus. Done. Simple as. Like, there's nothing. Like, we used to be able to queue. No one queues anymore.
No,
So yeah. All right. Talk to me about hypnotherapy, because I am skeptical, but I'm also incredibly open-minded on a more of a broader scale. Very. I've done a lot of lucid dreaming in the past. Not now. I felt like it was a bit too. I felt like it was the escapism was too good.
Yeah.
And that's not a great thing for physical life, I suppose. You know, or the conscious life, right?
Yeah.
So, but having entered certain trances myself intentionally, what ways do you induce hypnosis?
It's very simple. It's not stage magic like what you would imagine, which most people think it is.
I'm not imagining that, by the way, but yes.
It's simply a case of someone laying down. Wait 1 second.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Mhm.
Is this just while you wait for a bus? Yeah. All taxis. Is it just going to be taxis or are there buses? So we have to pay extra. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're just waiting for taxi. Oh, okay, that's all. Thank you. That's pretty good, actually.
That's way
Did you hear
better.
that?
Yeah,
So much
absolutely.
better.
I've had it before. Yeah, I've had it on the way back from Bristol. They chucked me in a taxi with 4 randomers.
That's okay. Okay. So your question, yeah. So you basically lay down, close your eyes. I read a script, which is just aimed to get you to just relax, and you go in like a state,
Yeah.
which is just the same as if you're just waking up or as if you're just falling asleep.
Yeah.
You're conscious. You're aware of what's going on. And then you start to see images come up. So the type that I do is called past life regression, just to make it even more controversial for you.
Love that.
But it doesn't really matter if you believe in past lives or not, I find. It's like, I am, yeah. Oh, yeah, me.
Get in there! Go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go!
Sorry, I'm on the phone and I missed it. What? Okay. I'm in the car with those people and I'm going to talk about past life regression. This is nice.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to get home and call me back?
Yeah, I'm going to call you back 1 second.
No worries. Take care. Yo. Let's have it. Come on. Come on.
Man, let's work out a nice little cheeky.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, skater. We've got you expressing yourself loud and clear with your skating. Now let's see about modding spots to give you the freedom to go nuts. I've got a DLC spot in mind. Let's hit it up.
Are you adverse to movement?